Hi everyone, I'm Laura. Welcome to my channel, The Woken Minds. Today we're going to talk about masculine energy, feminine energy, and manifestation. I talk on this channel a lot about what's going on with masculine and feminine energy in the collective. And why do I do that? Well, because when we work to balance our masculine and feminine energy, what we're doing is we're preparing ourselves for manifestation. We're setting up a foundation for manifestation. And when I look at those collective energies, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the collective ego and the collective soul, really. And we're looking at how those are balancing out to manifest timelines or to manifest opportunities here in the physical reality for all of humanity. But we're also doing this internally within ourselves, right? We are doing this to balance out the masculine and feminine energies inside us so that we can really come from this authentic place that can then create new things in our lives. We could be working to create a relationship. We could be working to create a business or a family. Whatever it is that we're working to manifest, it all begins with balancing our soul and our ego, the left and right hemispheres of our brain, our head and our heart. And we talk a lot about how the feminine is this almost oracle, right? She has this ability to see the future. She can see the visions for the future. She can tap into the highest self, to our full potential. So when we do that within ourselves and we begin to download information from the spiritual realm and we can see our future selves and future reality, what we're actually doing is we're tapping into this ability to manifest a future version of ourselves. And we then have to take what we saw with our feminine energy and truly believe in it, see its value, see its worth, and then start to embody it within ourselves. And when we embody it within ourselves, we begin to feel what it feels like to actually have that in our physical reality. So it's like we take the spiritual information, we see it, we claim it, we say that we want it, we know that we deserve it, and then we begin to bring it down into the physical reality and it merges with our masculine energy. And this is how we manifest. Now, the masculine is the anchor, right? He's the anchor here in the physical reality that's able to take this future vision and make it very tangible and real. And the masculine also then has to work to meet the feminine halfway. And how does the masculine energy do that? How does our ego do that? By transmuting karma, by releasing all the old patterns, all the old belief systems, everything that's weighing us down, that's not allowing us to get to that feminine vision of our future self. We have to release. We have to let go of it. So then the masculine can move up, and as the feminine believes in herself and we begin to embody what we see, that what could be our future possibility, when it comes down and it meets the masculine and they come hand in hand, then we're able to actually bring that into the now. So we're taking the future and we're releasing the past and we're bringing them together and putting them into the now. And the masculine energy goes through a lot, and so does the feminine, right? The feminine has to really believe in herself. So we really have to believe that we are worthy of having this future reality in our lives. We have to really, really claim it. We have to really say that we know that this is going to happen, not just wish and hope and dream, but claim it by stating with affirmations, creating vision boards, really feeling, like I said before, feeling what it feels like to have that experience. It's like you may have this vision of yourself, you know, if you have this dream of maybe being a public speaker, or you have a dream of being a teacher, or you have a dream of being a famous author, right? when you have those visions and you see them, you take them and you put them into your body. And when I say that, I mean that you feel what it feels like to actually experience it. You allow yourself to go into the state where the future reality can be taken from where it is in the spiritual realm and then brought back down here into the physical, and you feel it in your body and you ground it there. Now, that is all about believing in the feminine, seeing the worth of the feminine, seeing the worth in yourself, and understanding that you do deserve the feminine energy that you see in the future, right? And then what your masculine energy is doing is doing that transmutation of old thought patterns, of old belief systems, of fears, of family cycles, of connections to karmic people and situations that are holding you back and keeping you in patterns of self-sabotage. Because we tend to find that a lot of the time, masculine energy, the ego, is really surrounded by confirmation of its frequency. And when I say that, what I mean is that, if we're operating from an old belief system, we're going to be surrounded by people who are reflecting that belief system back to us. So when we have these visions and these glimpses of the feminine, and we say, oh my goodness, I know I can do this. I know that I can get there. I feel this. I believe in this. And then maybe we share it with people who are operating from an old belief system. They may discredit it. They may tell us that it's wrong. They may do little things to deter us from uniting with our feminine. And we have to really truly believe in our feminine. The masculine has to believe in the feminine, and the feminine has to believe in the masculine. And that is how they come together in the present moment. So the masculine is all about, setting these boundaries with the current physical reality so that he can come into union with the feminine, this future higher self version of us, right? And what's so beautiful about balancing the masculine and feminine energies is that it is a way to truly be in the present moment. And it's a way to be in the present moment and still entertain both the past and the future, in a sense, right? Because the masculine is transmuting, releasing, honoring all of the tests, all of the past relationships, all of the karmic patterns, and, beautifully working through it, saying no to anything that's dragging him backwards, honoring the lessons that are there, while the feminine is beginning to retrieve the future, and she's believing in everything that we can be, everything that we do deserve, everything that we can claim, because it is our birthright. And when we are able to have respect for the past and honor the future, we can then meet together in the present moment and bring the future into the physical reality and make it a reality, make it truth, make it our truth. And the masculine energy then takes action with the feminine, hand in hand, to build this new reality in cooperation with each other. So it's a very beautiful thing. It's a marriage. It's something that we go through many, many times throughout our lives, and we may not even realize it, that we're allowing our masculine and feminine energies to come into this union. So there's not just this one ultimate union, right? I would say that when we're grounding divine masculine and divine feminine energy, that's something different. That's a sacred marriage, and that's something that happens when we're really stepping into that role of being an example of our higher self here in the physical reality. But not everyone is there. And it's a beautiful journey of balancing our masculine and feminine energies over and over again until we get there. So I hope that this was helpful for you and gives you just like a little bit of a framework to understand how you're balancing your masculine and feminine energies within yourself. I'm going to be launching a group coaching program called The Masculine, the Feminine, and Manifestation. It's going to be next month. I've got more information about it on my website, and I'll have that link below so you can take a look if you think you might be interested. And in that group coaching program, what we're going to do is we're really going to go deep into this, and we're going to really teach you how to actually do this. And we'll also take experiences from your life so that we can really understand how we transmute that karma, what those tests look like, those karmic tests, how those exams show up, because they really are exams. It's so funny. We really are in a school. Life is a school, and it's the true school. It's the authentic school. And when we pass these tests, we're then able to level up, and we're able to ground new frequencies, and we're able to retrieve that feminine energy and make it a reality. So I'm really excited to be launching this and to be able to help people in a different way. And I also still am offering my one-on-one sessions. So I have that information below as well. And I'm sending you a lot of love and strength. Take care.